This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. As we return to our interview with Academy Award-winning filmmaker Michael Moore, Juan Gonzalez and I spoke with him before a live studio audience here in our New York studios.
Michael, talking about successes and to say the least, the dent you have made. So here you are learning how to make a film. Okay, it's from the nephew of President Bush. Roger and Me, which you're making in your living room, I remember you were gathering your pennies together when you got sick and tired of doing that to go downstairs to the movie theater to see what you maybe should be doing. And then it opens at the New York Film Festival, I remember, right, Lincoln Center.
Right.
Okay, this is your first movie.
Yeah, and I was on unemployment then. I got my Michigan unemployment check was $99 a week, and you're right. We would only take our daughter to the movies at that point when we'd saved enough pop bottles, which is what we call them in Michigan. And Michigan, one of the few enlightened things it did a long time ago was make the return 10 cents instead of 5 cents. So the roads in Michigan are completely clean of bottles because for 10 cents, you'll take it back. And so we would save up enough bottles, and then we'd go to the movies. And I worked these bingo games and all these other things. But yeah, so all of a sudden, so now we're here in New York City, and the New York Film Festival, and it was I just couldn't believe it. I mean, the response there at Lincoln Center was just incredible. The standing ovation lasted for like 8 minutes. It set the record. Whatever. I didn't realize they timed these things. The head of the film festival came up to me afterwards. She goes, "You're bigger than Kurosawa."
That's because you weren't eating fruits and vegetables.
I know. I thought she was making a comment on my size. It's true. Like, no, she says, no, his standing ovation was only 7 minutes. Yours was 8. I don't know.
Thank God for your mother. I remember she was standing there for that last minute.
My mom was there, right? And you remember this whole thing? Yeah, and she brought my aunt lived on Staten Island, and God, fortunately, because I had an aunt and cousin who lived on Staten Island while I was growing up, we drove from Flint to New York City every summer or every other summer, and it was so great, starting in the early 60s, to be just wandering around New York, this great city, and getting lost and being exposed to all the things that you were talking about when you first came from South Jersey.
So what were one of your